Hi, everyone. I am Tracy Smith, the Oily Doc, and I'm going to be talking to you for the next little bit about using essential oils for love and intimacy. So, when we think of the month of February, one of the things that comes to mind is Valentine's Day. And so we kind of think of this as the month of love. And so, what a perfect time to talk about how you can use essential oils to create more intimacy between you and your significant other. And so, we're going to have some diffuser blends we're going to talk about, and some massage oil blends we're going to talk about, and some bubble bath blends we're going to talk about, and lots of different stuff. And more than anything, I want this to be fun and just for you guys to enjoy the information. And as we all know, that sometimes talking about love and intimacy can be a little awkward at times, but we're going to have fun with this. So hopefully what all of you will see is that this can be a really lighthearted topic that you can walk away with a good amount of knowledge and having the experience that you felt like you learned something. And this is not a 101 class, so we're not going to really be going into the basics of oils or the harvesting process or the testing process or any of those types of things. And so if you are brand new to oils, this should be a really interesting and fun class to listen to. But a lot of the basics, you're going to want to go back and watch a 101 video so that you can learn the basics of essential oils. So this is going to be like I said, a really fun and interesting class. We know that men and women in this department are very different from one another. I often think that probably just the thought or the mention of a love and intimacy class is going to get most men's engines going, and maybe the mention of a love and intimacy class is going to turn some women's cars off. So we really want to help people get on the same page. And to do that, why not use essential oils? You can use them for so many other things. So one of the things that I think is important to address or bring up is why essential oils have the ability to, I guess, create mood or change or alter mood. And I'm not going to get really deep into the science of this, but I did want to bring it up a little bit because I think it's important to realize that there is a physiological response that takes place inside our body when we smell essential oils or any scent for that matter. And that physiological response does create chemical changes in our bodies that are going to affect things like mood, hormones, and stuff like that. So the first thing I want to briefly touch on is just that basic of how do essential oils create a physiological change in our body when what we're doing is smelling them. So one of the things that is important to talk about when we're discussing how a physiological change can happen with scent is the importance or the role of the limbic system. The limbic system is basically a system inside of our brain. And it is where a lot of emotion takes place. And one thing that we know is that the limbic system, there's a link between cognitive changes and chemical responses. And so basically what that means is that a scent has the ability to activate the limbic system, which can cause a chemical response in our body and elicit a physiological change. And so that's why if you grew up, your mom washing your clothes in Tide detergent, and then as a 40-year-old, you smell Tide detergent and all of a sudden you get this physiological response of almost like a sense of nostalgia. That's the reason for that, is that the close tie between our cognitive and our chemical response through that limbic system. So a really interesting fact that I read that I think is really neat is that there's 1,400 known physical and chemical responses and that activate more than 30 hormones and neurotransmitters in our body. So a healthy response are different chemical cascades and outcomes than a negative or an unhealthy response. And so I thought that was really interesting. 1,400 known physical and chemical responses that activate more than 30 hormones and neurotransmitters. Pretty cool. So what we're feeling emotionally has an effect on how we feel physiologically. So let me do a share screen here and just give you guys a look at, let me see here, pull this up. I'm going to show you guys. Let's see. There we go. So what we're going to look at here is, here we go. Okay, so let's move this over so you guys can see this fully. Cool. All right, so this is just a little printout about essential oils for love and intimacy and connection. And this is just some really brief information. Essential oils are extracts from plants distilled from leaves, bark, stems, and roots. And they're 50 to 70 times more potent than herbs. So, for example, 1 drop of peppermint essential oil equals 28 cups of peppermint tea. So that is how strong or potent a pure essential oil is. And using essential oils is fantastic because hundreds of natural compounds are able to be utilized rather than having to use synthetic compounds, which is fantastic. Natural is so much more easily broken down by our system, and we don't get the side effects that putting synthetic compounds in or on our bodies oftentimes elicits. So that's what it's talking about, virtually no side effects, and it's safe for your whole family. And oils are going to treat the root cause of a health problem versus just getting at the symptoms. And the cost per drop of oils is so phenomenal that when we look at the cost of essential oils, it's pennies on the dollar when compared to medicine or over-the-counter or prescription medications. We know that it's very important to make sure that you're getting a pure essential oil that doesn't have any fillers or synthetics or additives, and that you're getting your plants from the indigenous region to which they grow. That's going to give you the best chemical composition or chemical makeup of the plant, which is going to give you the best essential oil. And then third-party testing is going to help ensure purity and potency of the essential oils. So once again, I really encourage you to go back and do some research if you have not already done or taken or listened to a 101 class. But just briefly, there's 3 ways that you can use essential oils. Aromatically is in the air. You can do this by using a diffuser, something like that. A topical application is on your skin. And then internal, the only oils that I recommend taking internally, and still with some pretty strict recommendations from someone who is well-versed in safe usage of essential oils, would be the doTERRA essential oils. So here we go. Let's get into a little love and intimacy. So here's a list of oils that are good for love and intimacy. Vetiver is the oil of centering and content, and it's got a powerful sedative effect really great for helping you sleep or calm down. Myrrh is referenced throughout the Song of Solomon, so it's a very sensual oil, and it has cleansing properties. Sandalwood is the oil of sacred devotion and the oil of spiritual connectedness. Lang Lang has flowers used in Southeastern Asian wedding beds, the oil of the inner child, and it increases alertness and attentiveness. Patchouli relieves anxiety and lifts mood. It's the oil of physicality and physical connectedness. Cedarwood is the oil of community. It's calming and sedating. Cinnamon bark is oil of sexual harmony, lust, and acceptance of sexual identity. Stimulates dopamine receptors and is known to enhance activity of other oils. And then wild orange energizes, reduces anxiety, and calms, and it's the oil of abundance. So for self-connection, some good oils are bergamot, which is shown to help relaxation and anxiety. So the oil of self-acceptance. Frankincense is the oil of intuition and truth, the oil of spiritual connectedness, and it increases positive mood. Clary sage is the oil for hormonal balance. It helps to relieve anxiety and fear. Grapefruit helps individuals listen to the true physical needs, encourages a positive relationship with the body based on love and acceptance. And it helps to balance cortisol levels. Roman chamomile is helpful to mood and energy levels. It's the oil of spiritual connectedness. And Melissa is the oil of spiritual connection and light, rejuvenates the body and reminds individuals of their life's purpose. So here are some good recipes for essential oils. The relaxing diffuser blend, some frankincense, myrrh, sandalwood, and cinnamon bark. And then here's a good loving massage blend. Cedarwood, clary sage, lang lang, patchouli, and then a little fractionated coconut oil for the actual massage oil. So you can see here that a lot of these oils are what we've kind of mentioned above here. And I think that one of the most often noted oils for love, intimacy, aphrodisiac is lang lang. So that's a really important oil to have on hand during the Valentine's season. So if you're going to use reflexology to help boost libido, nerve manipulation through massage technique is believed to work by triggering reflexive areas in a manner that can promote health improvement. The big toe and the ankle are the key pressure points for libido. To enhance your love life, try a little pressure massage on the big toes and the ankles with cinnamon bark and wild orange. So let me just go over a few diffuser blends. So here's a really good blend. As you can see, we've got the lang lang, orange, sandalwood, and cedarwood. So we're going to have kind of that aphrodisiac along with the calming oils of the sandalwood and the cedarwood. So those are really great. I love these pictures. I had fun making them today. I could eat you up diffuser blend. So we have, once again, the lang lang, wild orange, sandalwood, and cedarwood. Here are some sensual linen mist. So sandalwood, lang lang, bergamot. Romantic bath. So lang lang, patchouli, geranium, and clary sage. And then you're going to mix all of those in Epsom salt and then put in your bath. And then a sensual massage blend. So coconut oil, clary sage, sandalwood, lang lang, coriander, patchouli, ginger, basil, and vetiver. I love the name of this one. I think it's so funny. This is a Bringing Sexy Back massage lotion. So lang lang, black pepper, ginger, and wild orange. You're going to add that to about 2 tablespoons of lotion or massage oil and apply to the body, legs, and arms. Black pepper is very stimulating. Love is in the air. This is another diffuser blend with lavender, patchouli, and lang lang. Here's a list of some more oils that have a lot of aphrodisiac properties to them. So jasmine, ginger, rose, sandalwood, rosemary, black pepper, coriander, lang lang, and clary sage. And then I just love this. I love this blend. I think it's sweet and it smells really good too. So the First Kiss diffuser blend, grapefruit, clary sage, and juniper berry. So clary sage and ylang ylang are both going to have a lot of hormone balancing properties to them, which we know that balancing of hormones can be great for females when it comes to helping to promote healthy libido levels. And so those are really great oils to use just on a daily basis in general, but really good with your diffuser blends, your massage oils, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully you found the information that we went over fun and exciting and helpful. And if you are looking for any of those recipes or blends that I showed you, or if you're looking for that PDF print off sheet of Love and Intimacy, you can go to www.theoilydoc.com and you'll be able to find all of this information, including this recording, and you will have the opportunity to view all of those and then print them out if you like. So hopefully you enjoyed this information, and I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. Hope you have a wonderful February, great Valentine's Day, and remember that love and intimacy is not only something that we practice one time a year, it is something that we practice all year round with our loved ones. And being loving and intimate with those around you is very important to a healthy and happy life. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.